So it's Chris again at Tea in the Park, and I'm with, look, it's the Vickers. It's Miss Diana Vickers.
Yo, hello.
She's there, right there. I can touch her arm.
Yes,
like
you can. My little sunburned
did.
arm, slightly sunburned. I've been out in it for 2 minutes, and I'm like, my skin's like, take me into the darkness.
Are you quite prone to sun, though?
Yeah, like, it's weird. I'm quite fair, but I do go brown, but I get burnt and then go brown. It's not great. I have to put loads of, like, Factor 50 on.
Whack it on, you'll be fine. You've got a whole day of sun. So.
I know, it's exciting. I love it. What a treat.
So you've had an exciting day already. I was looking on your Twitter. You had Snoop behind you, is that true?
I did. Snoop Doggy Dogg. I was like a legend, sat behind me on the plane.
Did you talk to him?
No, I mean, he was a bit far back, but he had like a bouncer that was like a giant, like guarding him, and he didn't see me. I was actually like, you know what, I'm going to get a photo with him, but I just didn't get a chance to even like see him properly.
Did he smell of a weed?
Oh no, I couldn't smell it. I did have a good sniff, but no, there's
sniffed
nothing
Snoop
there.
Dogg, this is what...
I tried. I was like, no, it's too far away.
Oh, shame. I do enjoy your Twitter. I was looking through. You do say some funny things.
I do have.
Yeah, like the other day you were moaning about some taxi driver going, what was it? Yeah, saying...
Louis Walsh.
Yeah, going, I don't care where Louis Walsh goes on holiday.
I wasn't even listening. All I heard was Louis Walsh on holiday, and he was going on for ages about like everything. I was like, I don't care. Bless him. I feel really bad actually, but having a long day.
I was reading through as well, and this is just me reading it incorrectly. At one point, I thought you were getting interviewed by Sugar Puffs, but it was actually someone.
No, it was a guy called Sugar Puff. Yeah. I know, I love it. He's hilarious.
I actually laughed when I read that.
The Honey Monster. That would be great.
No offence to him, because I'm sure he's a brilliant guy, but I genuinely thought, I was like, you're ranting about a taxi driver, and now you're getting interviewed by Sugar Puffs.
I know, random day.
And you're also banging on about plug sockets being on the wrong side of the room.
Oh, I know. It doesn't frustrate you though. I was like in bed and I was like, okay, right, there is no plug socket here. Like I have to charge my phone and like it's at the other end of the room. I was like, what a silly man or woman designed this room. Anyway, my rant's over.
Bad times in Vickerville.
Hard times.
Bad times. So I saw you actually play live in Cargo back in last February, long time ago, and I thought, yeah, Vickers is going to be releasing some new material.
Yeah.
Checked out, yeah, sounded pretty good. Then you've taken ages. What's been going on?
It took a while. I wanted to get it perfect, and I took myself away from my label, and I was like, I don't want to have any distractions. I really want to write this, and there was still so much tweaking to do since a Cargo gig, and we found this amazing producer, Ant Whiting, who did like all the Rizzle Kick stuff, and he put his magic on it. Anyway, and I signed a new record deal, and I'm finally here. And I was doing other things. I was doing my acting as well, away doing my acting thing, but now I'm back with a whole new, fresh album.
Are some of the songs you played in Cargo going to be on the album?
Oh,
then?
Yeah, a lot of them are, yeah. I've got some new ones as well since then.
So I might have heard a few exclusives on.
Yeah, you definitely have.
I feel lucky.
Yeah,
that's
you
well
are.
Good. So you got your new single out, Cinderella. Yeah. And you said on it about it, you said it was about liking guys so much you would lose both shoes.
Yeah, because Cinderella just like loses its shoes, like runs off. It's like, no, if I like a guy enough, I'll lose both my shoes and stay all night with him, totally.
But like, the thing is, you never see two shoes lost. You only see one random shoe.
You do, like one that's like dropped off on the tube track or something, or yeah, I know. Well, Cinderella would lose. I'd lose both.
I've always wondered, right, with the lost shoe thing, right?
Yeah.
When do you realise you've lost a shoe? Surely you're wandering around with one shoe for a fair while. It's not on.
Oh my God, I know. Maybe you've got to be very drunk, very, very drunk.
And losing two, I mean.
I know. I think one you'd notice more because you'd be a bit lopsided. Whereas if you lost both your shoes, maybe you wouldn't really notice because you'd just be like, oh, I'm barefoot, whatever.
In the video, I was waiting for the whole video for the clock to strike midnight and for you to turn into rags.
I didn't because she stayed.
You just pushed him in a swimming pool
with him and snogged his face off, didn't I? Instead, that's what this Cinderella would do. Yeah.
So they rewrite the version then,
yeah,
the Disney version?
We rewrote it. I was just like, no, it has to be this way. Yeah.
Just go along, don't lose a shoe, push someone into a pool
and snog him. Yeah.
The end. Disney classic
totally.
there.
PG.
Love it. Well, what I have noticed though, which is a bit of some Vicar stats for you here, right? Your video for Cinderella has actually had more views on your Vivo than any of your old videos already.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got the stats here. So we got Cinderella, 750,342.
Yeah.
We've got Once, 440,567. And
I think Once had more, but they took it down and we have to re-put it up again.
Okay.
It did get 1 million at one point.
So they've ruined that then.
No, maybe it didn't. I think it did get a bit.
Yeah, and Boy You Murdered Love is 589,208.
Cinderella getting all the hits. I know. It's a good song, though. It should do.
So we're going to see Vickers #1 with the
Oh,
new
I don't
single.
know about that. That is very high hopes. I don't know. You know what? I'm just so happy with this album, and I'm just so glad that it's out there. I'm just gonna have so much fun with it, and I just want to get more fans and get it out there and sing to people and bring everyone on the Vickers' side. Totally.
Vickers side. Have you got like a kind of fan club name yet? You know, everyone has their kind of their names, don't they?
As you know, they do go through a phase of being the Vickerites, but I don't know.
The Vic Sticks.
That's quite a good one. I like just the Vickers, like all coming like to my gig wearing like Vickers collars.
Because Vic Stick is kind of cool because it clears your sinuses.
Yeah, a Vic stick. I do like that. Maybe.
You get sponsored by Vicks as well.
So,
I'm
yeah,
thinking
I
ahead
do
here. I'm
need
thinking ahead.
Vicks as well, so I get very bad colds sometimes.
See? So Diana Vickers' album sponsored by
By
Vicks.
Vicks. Thank you for that.
Clears your brain and your sinuses
Totally.
and powers. We sound like an energy drink now.
The way forward. Totally.
I heard you actually wrote a song for Enrico Iglesias and Jennifer Lopez.
Well, I wrote a song and I didn't want it, and then Enrique's manager was like, "We've got to give it to Enrique." So I was like, "Yeah, fair play." And yeah,
Hand it over, casual.
Him and J Lo, yeah, sang it. It was pretty cool.
Was it quite weird though, like thinking Enrico Iglesias singing my song?
Yeah, it was a little bit weird, but I love that. Like, I love songwriting, and like, there's so many songs that I've written that I don't want as well.
Okay.
So it's kind of like good. Like, lug them onto someone else, sing them for me.
I'm bored of this one. You can have it, Britney Spears. I don't want that
That would
anymore.
be cool.
So what else have you got lined up? I mean, you've been doing a lot of acting.
Yeah.
I mean, have you got any more acting? I know you got a
comedy
on
series.
Sky, yeah.
I've got a new comedy series, Give Out Girls, that I filmed, and that's going to come out later this year, I think. So weird about dates and whatnot. And then, yeah, maybe going on more auditions. But I think for now, like, I'm really concentrating on my music. And if acting crops up, and I'm, still going meetings and directs or whatever, that'll happen. But 100% about this album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Album.
Album called Music to Make Boys Cry.
Buy it.
Buy it, September.
What music makes boys cry? I mean, if I was sat here and you're going to be like, I'm going to make you cry, I'm going to put a CD on.
I don't know
What would you
music
put on?
would. Maybe like Celine Dion.
I'd sing along to that.
Oh yeah, I love it, Celine Dion. I don't know what would make you cry. What's Nothing Compares to You? That would make someone cry.
I more cry because I go, you haven't got any hair.
Yeah,
Where's
I
your
know.
hair
She
gone?
shaved all her hair off. Oh, bless her.
It does make me cry a little bit.
A
I'm
little
like,
bit, maybe that.
where's
Do
your
you know
hair
what?
gone?
I
It
do
never came back.
Never
either.
came back. Yeah, really
Bless her.
like crazy, like Slipknot makes me cry a lot.
Slipknot.
It's so loud. It's actually quite cool, but like my boyfriend puts lots of bands on, like, that's
Is he
a bit.
into his kind of metal and
Kind of
stuff?
likes a little bit of it. I kind of do like some of it.
Have you
but-
seen Slipknot?
No, because of the masks. They kind of scare me. It's them that wear the masks,
Oh,
right?
they're all friendly. They're all nice.
Yeah, a bit scary masks.
I reckon you should get on with a collab. It'd be well.
Yeah, of course. That'd be a crazy collab. That'd be crazy.
Good mental. So what are you going to be doing for the rest of the day? Obviously, you'll be performing soon.
Performing at 6, so I'm going to be doing that, do my thing. And then right now, I'm going to try and get like a really amazing burger or something. And then probably going to see someone like Snoop Dogg. I was like, yo, on
One
your.
up, Snoop.
Yeah, I was on your plane journey. Get me backstage, on stage with you. So maybe do that.
Go and find Lucy Spraggan as well and ask her to do a magic trick for you.
Why is she a
'Cause
musician or something?
She used to do magic tricks.
Oh, impressive. I could learn a bit of magic.
Get to do it on stage.
Oh, God.
No one expect that halfway through a song. Right, everyone stop.
Don't throw eggs at me. I'm like, get off.
I don't know, they throw coins at you to make them disappear.
Oh, that would be very good.
Vickers Fund
Yes, the Vickers.
for the next album and tour.
That's what we need.
Cool, have you got any last messages you need to send out?
No, just, Cinderella out very, very soon, and then the album in September. So, yeah, go get it.